Tricia Turner with Tricia Turner Properties. As you guys know, every week we are spotlighting a local business so that you guys can get to know the local businesses, why they're in the business that they're in, and a little bit about them. So this week we are bringing to you Ericka De Jong. She is with Aflac, and I have learned a whole lot about this industry that I never knew, so I definitely want y'all to pay attention to everything that she's got to tell you. Her phone number is going to be on the bottom of the screen along with her email address, so when this is done, please reach out to her because I'm certain that she can help you, and I'm certain you're going to have questions. So welcome, Ericka.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So tell everybody the industry that you are in.
So I am in a supplemental insurance industry.
Okay.
So supplemental, not quite the same as a major medical.
Okay.
But supplemental, so we pay the client.
Okay.
Instead of the hospitals.
So what brought you into this industry to get you started working in it?
There were several things. My mother had cancer, stage 4 cancer.
Okay.
And I was with her when she had that diagnosis, and within a very short amount of time, she was bankrupt and lost her house. So there's a lot that goes on when you have a medical situation. Myself, I've had situations as well, knee replacement, that kind of thing. So I understand what really happens when you have a diagnosis of some kind or when something is happening in your life medically.
Okay, so your company comes in at that point when somebody has something like that happen to them?
Yes, so when you have a policy with Aflac, you're going to, it depends on what policy you have and what occurs, but
Okay.
let's just say an accident. Yes, if something like that were to happen, then we would start to pay you as soon as that accident happens, within 24 to 48 hours.
That's pretty quick, you guys. I don't think anybody pays that fast, so I love that. Okay, then what do you like the most about your job and why?
So what I like the most is I love being with people.
Mm-hmm.
I like forming relationships and getting to know people. Being able to offer something that I know is truly going to help them is really sweet.
Mm-hmm. Adds value. People don't know about this.
No.
I didn't know about this, y'all, until I talked to her about it. Okay, then what do you like least about your job and why?
So I think the thing I like least about my job is that I know that even though I'm touching people and I'm telling them about it's still, I'm afraid I'm going to miss someone. Mm-hmm. So the thing that I like least is knowing that even though I'm telling people about what we do, there's still going to be people that I'm going to miss.
Yeah, so you guys don't be the one that she misses for sure. Okay, what is the biggest challenge for you in your business then?
So the biggest challenge I have is really honestly getting to the decision maker, getting to the right person, especially with business owners, and being able to have that opportunity to sit down and really explain what we do. So getting to that right person is probably the biggest challenge that I have.
Okay, so who would be your ideal client? Would it be a business owner, homeowner,
yes.
Both?
Both actually. So I can certainly write personal policies.
Okay.
But definitely the group policy is the strongest.
Okay.
So getting a small business, we only need 3 people to form a group.
Okay.
And so a small business owner, this really adds to their benefits package. Mm-hmm. And it's at little to no cost to a business owner.
I love that.
Which I think most people don't realize.
Yeah, we love that. Okay, then would it be also for self-employed people or just companies?
Absolutely. So self-employed people, companies, it doesn't really matter. So we can service everyone, and what we do has nothing to do with health insurance. We don't care if you have health insurance.
Okay.
This doesn't tie into health insurance at all. This is supplemental. So when a situation occurs and you have a policy through us, the money goes back to the person.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
So especially in the real estate world, you guys, we're all 1099. We usually don't have insurance, or it's not offered anyway at brokerages. So we're always looking for how to get insurance, how to get policies, how to help our families and protect ourselves. So I love that. Okay, so what differentiates you from your competitors?
Well, we've been in this business since 1955. Okay. So we've been here a long time, but I think the biggest thing, so there's confidence in that, obviously, but the biggest thing is that we pay our clients within 24 to 48 hours. And that is our 1-day pay type of policy. So we're just the way we do business.
Okay. So what is your biggest pet peeve then in your industry? Or with your competitors, or either?
Yeah, gosh. So the biggest pet peeve I have is probably that people really know Aflac as far as the duck,
Yeah.
but I don't think people really know what the duck does. And so, well, I think there's a lot of misconceptions about what Aflac does.
I can
And
assure you of
yes.
that. Yeah. That would be me for sure. Okay. And going on a different note, what is your favorite charity and why?
So I have two actually. I've done work with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. I have two family members that have had leukemia. And then I also, Aflac has a hospital that we go into funding in Atlanta, and that's a children's cancer hospital. So there's 17,000 agents that
Wow.
contribute to that hospital and the funding of that hospital. So
That's
it's
so
really,
nice.
most people don't know that.
No, definitely not.
Yes, absolutely.
It's another thing about Aflac. I'm
Yes.
learning a lot today. I love that. Okay, what's one thing you'd like for people to remember you for?
I like to build relationships, and so when I come in and I'm talking with someone, I want to have that friendship. I tend to make friends, and so every connection I think leads to something.
It does.
So we're all put here to meet each other and be of service
To help each other,
to
right?
help each other out.
I love
Exactly.
that. Yeah.
So I hope that people think that I'm their friend. Yeah.
You're helping, making a difference, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, final question, you guys. Where do you see yourself and your company in the next 5 years? What's your goals?
So I would love to. I think at this point I'm going to go forward and make have a team of people that can do this. There's not a lot of us in Houston, so
Okay.
definitely training and looking to build this portion of the business and do just with people that
To be able to help more people.
Yeah, and do what I do. Yes, absolutely.
So you guys, if you're thinking about getting into this type of industry or have questions about that, definitely look at her phone number below, reach out to her because, I mean, like I said, Aflac is something I didn't know anything about, and so I've learned a lot. It can definitely help the people that I work with, and so I'm thankful that Ericka came here. Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you for having me.
You guys, her information's on the bottom of the screen. Y'all have a fantastic day. Thanks.
Bye.